So for the mad journey, I just made it to one of the main bus stations in Delhi. I just arrived from Bangkok. I went quickly. Oh my god. So I have to find a bus to go to Rishikesh. And I have to, 7. So I asked at the counter, they said apparently platform 14. Okay. 13, 14. Oh my god, is that? Wow. Yeah, I just heard someone shouting Rishikesh, Rishikesh. I went there and asked. Apparently I have to go to platform. Confirmed it to me, gotta go to platform 14 and buy the ticket from the driver. And the bus is at 2 o'clock, which is in 45 minutes. Problem is, these buses look quite old and it's like a 6 hours journey, and it's like, it's not highways, it's mountainy roads, because it's Rishikesh. What time? What? When is
1:30.
the departure? Direct?
1:30.
Direct bus?
Direct.
Rishikesh. But they say platform 14.
Only 11.
They say there 2 o'clock platform 14.
AC.
Where do I buy the ticket?
Ordinary.
Ordinary? Oh, the ordinary bus? Better bus.
AC. Better.
Where do I buy the ticket? How?
Volvo.
Ticket?
Ticket is under me. 894. 800.
I pay here. Okay. How long journey? 5 hours? 6 hours?
6 hours.
6 hour journey.
6 hours.
Stop?
One stop.
One stop.
Only.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Chai? Rishikesh. Arrive 6-7 p.m.
6 p.m.
Okay.
7 p.m.
Okay, Rishikesh.
Done.
Okay. Shukra. Right. Volvo to Rishikesh. Volvo to Rishikesh. Right, we're taking the Volvo to Rishikesh. Right, so as he said, this is better bus, AC bus, air conditioning bus. So the other one is ordinary bus. It costs a bit less, but it's a bit older and it takes a bit more time. And it's all the buses. Whereas this one is a Volvo. You know, it's quite newer. The other one could have been a bit older. Right. And that leaves half an hour earlier. So I'm gonna go get this one and right, I'm gonna go grab a seat. I'm gonna sit at the front. I just got off the bus, asked this guy if I could record him shouting, because he's an absolute character. What is it? Again, say? Dehradun, 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 Dehradun. Dehradun, 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 Dehradun. Dehradun, Urki, Dehradun, Urki, Dehradun. Dehradun, Urki, Dehradun, Urki. Number one. Okay, the bus is leaving. Thank you, sir. Shukriya. Bye. Oh, number one. We made it to Rishikesh bus station. It took me 6 hours to do 250 kilometers. And I met this guy.
15 minutes on the beast, 110 cc, probably 3 horsepower.
3 horsepower. Scooty. Chalo. Right. I finally made it. After the bus journey, I arrived here in Rishikesh. I'm actually in Tapovan, which is a bit northeast of Rishikesh. Took me a couple of days to settle in. So yesterday I found my house. That's where I'll be living. So I literally arrived here, didn't have a place where to stay yet, but because my friend is here, then we just went out and looked for some rooms. And I found this gorgeous room that I'll show you now, and then I'll just take you for a little tour of where I'll be living for the next month here in Tapovan at the footsteps of the Himalaya. So yeah, that's pretty much my room. So it's a room in a house where there are multiple rooms for guests. Nice flower pattern on the bed, nice and thick cover. It's so cold here in the evenings. And I seriously underestimated the cold of this place, so I actually need to go and buy some clothes. Very humble room, a wardrobe, a few chairs, a little table, quite a big toilet. Nice toilet. But my favorite part of this, and the main reason why I took this room is because I can get out, and that's my view. Nice view of the Himalayas. It's quiet, it's peaceful. You can hear the cows, you can smell the cows. It's all fresh and nice. Now, let's go out in Tapovan. So yeah, now getting out, that's my room. So you get out, the common living area, just a big corridor, a sink over there. I've got a kitchen as well. Shared kitchen, gas hobs. Now, hello. And now I just go around for a little tour of Tapovan. But first, right, there's a big, massive Himalayan dog here. Oh, these dogs here are big. They're not the friendliest, but I started giving the dog some treats yesterday, so hopefully I'm gonna make him my friend. So next time I see him, I've got a few treats in my pocket. I'm still gonna give it to him. But now, that's what Tapovan mostly is. So it's a big hill, right? And everything is on this hill. All the people that I know, all the shops, they're all along this hill. And then there's little streets by the sides where we mostly find these yoga schools. Here is Rishikesh, is the world capital of yoga. So the people that you find here are people that are yogis, a lot of artists, very creative people that just come here for retreats, for meditation, and to detach a little bit from their busy lives. Like I have come here to detach myself a bit from the busy life of London, but equally not a big yogi, not a big meditation guy. I'm gonna try, not my main reason why I'm here, but there's a certain energy in this place. It's a different type of energy. It's peaceful, it's quiet, but at the same time it's like some energy about this place. It's a very spiritual place, holy place. It's a holy place. Here, I didn't know this, but here everyone is vegetarian. You don't find meat here. There's no meat, there's no alcohol.
Very good, man.
There's no, I'm struggling a little bit. I like my food, but it's part of it. I've come here to live for a month. I'm gonna live here for a month, just like the people live here. Might find some meat here and there. I'm just gonna go out in the city further away and buy it sometimes, maybe. But so far so good. And yeah, it's a very spiritual and holy place. So you won't find these things here. So everything is vegetarian. It's good food. What else? It's quite warm during the days. It's actually 19-20 degrees during the days, but it's a fresh weather. But in the evenings, in the nights, it gets super cold. It's like this Himalayan cold is different. So I seriously, as I said before, underestimated the weather here. And I will go for a trip to the market as soon as possible to get some clothes, because I'm actually cold in the evening. I'm cold in the nights when I sleep. I wake up and I'm pretty wrapped up in my cover, my flowery cover, but I am quite cold. It's cold because, I mean, forget about heating, you gotta be careful with cow's poo. Forget about heating, radiators, underfloor heating. Nah, none of that here. If you want, you go to the hotel, but you don't get the experience there. So no heating of any type. I have a small boiler in my room, tiny boiler, which I usually spawn in, switched it on, waited for the water to heat up, but it's only like, I only get like 3-4 minutes of hot water, which is not the hottest. And yeah, I don't really like taking showers here, but we're gonna get used to it. Bit of noise here. People walking, working. It's my little friend, hello. Cows everywhere, of course. Cows here are holy. Get them everywhere. I bought a pack of vegetables yesterday. I was walking around with a bag of vegetables, and then I stopped to reply to a text, and all of a sudden behind me I had a big cow putting her face in my bag. And I was like, oh, what are you doing? I'm gonna eat the veg. Hello? Yeah, so right now, yeah, as you see, I'm just walking down this hill in the middle of the mountains. And I'm actually going to go and grab some breakfast because I'm hungry. And I know there's a place at the bottom of the hill where I can go and get like a pastry, some chocolate. Like I could do with that. So I'm gonna walk until I reach there and see what happens along the way. There you go here. Again, we're trying to get in. So, when I arrived here, I didn't really have a place where to go yet. So I just went out, and all I did was just literally walking up and down this hill in the guest houses that there are here on either side, and just asking if they had room. So there's actually not a lot of room available because there's a lot of people here that come from everywhere in the world. I mean, it's the yoga capital of the world. There's a lot of people that really come here and they do retreats, they do spiritual retreats, they do yoga, they even do meditation. Like, I met a person yesterday who had spent 2 months in a Buddhist temple with nothing, just completely, just completely separated from world society. So you get very different characters. It's full of characters. Yeah, I love a good character. So you have people coming from everywhere, and the place is busy. And it took me like half a day to find a room, but the minute I walked into the room, I was like, yeah, that is mine. I didn't really like the others, but there was not much light, not much space. But what I pay for this room is £140 per month. So that's 1,400 rupees here in India. And it's a £140 with everything. There is Wi-Fi. There's electricity, there's everything I need. And it's pretty decent. There's different little shops along this hill, and it's very easy to meet people here. So it's very easy to like join a group of people. So because of course you can come here and be like, all right, what do I do now? But people find people. Your neighbors become friends, and then the neighbor starts inviting you for chai, which is the chai is the drink here, like the classic chai, which is the equivalent of what in Italy I would have as an espresso. They have as a chai here. So yeah, I was saying it's very easy to meet people. I'm already part of a group of 8-9 people. Like, we all had dinner together last night. People coming from South America, people coming from different parts of India. You get a lot of Indians here that come from other parts in India. So they're not locals, but they just come here for the place. There's people from literally everywhere in the world. Oh yeah, there you go, I found it. There's the cafe down there, I can see it. So yeah, got a chocolate croissant. Now just, I don't know, go back up the hill. I'm just gonna let it play, let it record. I just wanted to show the surround. That smells really nice. Just wanted to show the surroundings, the area. It's gonna be a fun month, different month. That's the busy road. It's a skill. Crossing a road in India, it's a skill. A new skill I've learned. You just gotta go for it. Just go. They know what they're doing, they'll just go around you. Otherwise they'll never stop. So, the hill just got steeper. I shall see you all later in my next episode of whatever I do. Hey. He doesn't bark at me anymore. We're friends. Oh yeah. Good boy.